American NFL supporters in New York erupt in rage after seeing signs that just popped up overnight. Two New York restaurants just caused a major outrage with some social media keyboard warriors. Burrio's Restaurant and Cooper's Landing, both overlooking the Oneida Lake in New York, have triggered the liberally biased group of folks irritated that someone would actually fight back against the protesting NFL players. That's strange because the liberals usually protest and they also protest other people's protests. Isn't it bizarre that they're now mad that someone else is fighting back against their side? They're literally mad that the restaurant took a stand against the recent NFL players' protests of the national anthem and American flag, and I think that's absolutely hilarious. The protesters are mad that the restaurants are protesting the protesters. The restaurants posted signs notifying patrons, specifically football fans, that they'll boycott the NFL games until the league does something about the ridiculous, disrespectful, and seemingly racist protest towards the American flag. The restaurants faced a barrage of responses on social media, the outrage from potentially angry anti-American folks. The support came from people who love and enjoy our country, the opportunity it provides, and the number of great American freedoms we have. Seriously, folks, where else can you dip a Philly cheesesteak into a bucket of pumpkin spice latte flavored white girl ice cream topped with pepperoni pizza while chugging your cheap parking lot beer and everyone totally thinks that's normal? You're damn right. That's right here in America, home of the free and land of the brave. Nowhere in there did we say land of the whiny complainer and millionaires who act oppressed. Chiara, New York, the owners of two lakeside Chiara restaurants are learning the risk of jumping into a divisive public issue like the one involving NFL players and the national anthem. Burrio's Restaurant posted a sign at its door saying it will no longer show NFL games on its televisions after the Pittsburgh Steelers did not come onto the field for the national anthem Sunday. Then Cooper's Landing, which like Burrio's overlooks Oneida Lake, joined in posting a statement on its Facebook page saying it too will no longer show NFL games. So after this past weekend with the NFL, Cooper's will be joining Burrio's and not airing the NFL games. Enough is enough. It's time for these million-dollar snowflakes to stop disrespecting the men, women, dogs that signed a blank check for them to act like this. Hopefully things will change. We will be airing baseball, hockey, mud, water, and snow sports with specials. United we stand. Let's be glad the two restaurants did this because it's about time people stood up to those who hate our country. Some people hate America, but not these two fine eateries in New York. I would eat there every day this week if I lived in their neighborhood. I don't need football on Sunday to make my meal decent. Most people can eat perfectly fine without football. Here are some of the reactions from the libs. And it's my right not to eat at your establishment any longer. You obviously have no idea what the protest is about. I hope someday you understand about the racial inequality in this country. Go tell that to Obama. Obviously, another typical Trump voter who can't possibly understand what these nonviolent actions represent. You will speak out against our First Amendment rights to defend what? Hashtag the fake president has turned this into being about the anthem, and you have fallen for it? Not a wise business decision. Oh, it is about the anthem. You want to get rid of it. That's what you want to do. I'm not sure this is the best business decision. You are a small business, not a large corporation that can make up lost revenue in another part of the country. Besides the fact you operate in a very unpredictable and fickle food service industry. Don't bother eating here. The food sucks and you can't watch a football game this season. Also, they don't believe in peaceful protest. Spend your hard-earned money elsewhere. So will we. So will we. Bravo, Boreos. It's hilarious. So many people say the millionaire snowflakes have their right, but you don't. Crazy. If you like NFL football, don't go to Boreos. Won't watch football anymore. Never been to Burrios on Football Sunday. I'll be sure to be there this Sunday. It seems like the arrogant, entitled players forgot a few things. First of all, we pay their salary. Without fans, the football players will earn very little. Fans get price gouged from everything, from paying $40 just to park, and $8 or more on an overpriced tiny beer in the stadium. Why would I want to spend $80 on 10 beers when I can spend $30 on a case and bathe in the beer outside the stadium? Why? Because our talent costs money and they want millions. We, the fans, have been giving in to them because we think football is manly, mandatory, and a necessary evil to have in our lives. I got 2 words for the NFL. Screw football. People don't need it. People don't care about it. And people are not wasting another red cent on the sport until the league takes politics out of the game. We don't need protests in sports. Protesters are already annoying in real life, so we don't want them infiltrating our fantasy world of sports and our fantasy leagues either. People were complaining that they wouldn't eat at the restaurant because they spoke out against the protesters. Good for them. They're the minority in a country where the majority is about to speak. These are the people who cry about everything at PTA meetings because their fake gluten-free kid who is vertically challenged doesn't get picked first for basketball at recess. The other side of this picture is that no restaurant can afford to lose business. So what do? They're going to lose money either way. Here's a solution. Put the games on television. Put something else on another television. Let customers decide what they want to watch. At the end of the business day, the restaurant still needs to earn a living. They can make a point by taking the football games off some of their TVs and giving their customers the options. That's called being responsible without losing money. That's called letting the customer decide what they want to watch while they're spending money. I would respect any restaurant more for doing it this way because it shows they want people to enjoy themselves, but it still makes the point that overpaid athletes are jerks who disrespect our veterans. I wouldn't bother, and I applaud the restaurants for taking it down. No, I don't want these liberal snowflakes. No, and they'll, sometimes when you stand up for something, you might wind up making more money because the conservatives are the ones that are going out there and working and busting their hump every day. And these liberals are going on Craigslist, getting paid by George Soros, and creating chaos in this country. I think their business will be going higher if they get rid of these, for standing up for this cause. That's it. Basically, that's the bottom line. Let us know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.